Hey guys, welcome back to Bonsai Crazy. How you doing? I'm all clear. Yeah, no tumour, so all good. Fighting fit, ready for some more videos. Now, you may remember my Japanese larch Tanuki that I did last year. As you can see, the bark was a really brown colour, and the sunlight this year has really made it go a bit white. So I'm hopeful that in the future the sunlight is going to do its job and make that a really nice grey colour. But this tree this year has grown really wild. It's looking fantastic. So it's time for a trim. We're in middle or beginning of the middle of July, and now's the perfect time to be trimming back your larch. I'm not going to go crazy on this because they are mainly new branches. So, but I am going to make a few big decisions on some branches that I want to keep and branches that I think should go. So let's get on with it, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. Right guys, so I've got you in as close as I can. Let's start from the bottom here. There's a few of these branches here that I'm just going to get out of the way so you can see it a little bit more, like that one there, and then that one there, and then we'll just pick away any random stuff in the middle there. Right, so you can see that a little bit better. I'm going to get rid of this one that's growing down. So as you can see, we've got this branch here. It's actually a perfect branch when you look at it. It's a good branch, but we've got no taper. And because we've got this branch here that's coming out, because we've got this branch here that's coming out, I'm tending to want to keep this branch here, because this branch here is on the inside of the curve and it's got a branch above it. So as this one is blocking a lot of what we want to see, I'm going to get rid of this branch here. Like that. So that branch from the inside is gone, and that gives us a bit more of a clear view there. And then we're gonna train this branch to come down and around the front as the first branch. Obviously I need to get ramification, but that's going to come a little bit later. That's what we're doing this for, is to develop ramification, develop some bud back for the beginning of next year. So that's the purpose of today's exercise, is to do that. So what I'm doing, so we just got rid of that branch there. Sorry, I'm just trying to get rid of all the ones in the middle. Because we don't want all that green there. And there's a branch in there that we don't need. Right, so sorry, just getting rid of all the internal growth there. So this is the branch we're gonna keep. All right, this is the first one. I'm gonna knock it back to 2 branches, and then we'll develop it over the years from that. But that's a good first branch. I like that first branch there. And obviously we can always have a branch if we want a lower down branch. We can always have one of these 2 coming out here later on. So we get to the second branch here, and there's a lot of work needed, but what's needed more than anything is ramification. Now I'm going to keep this branch, but I do want to develop a bend in it, so I'm going to keep it fairly long. I'm going to come back to these 2 here. Those 2 there like that. I'm going to snip off the ends to develop bud back. I'm just going to go in at an angle and just snip the ends off of both of these so that it will develop some buds later on or for next year. So just take the tip off of that one too, like so. All right, and I know that branch doesn't look particularly good now. It was looking good before, but we're in the development stage and I need taper and bud back. So, and we've got plenty of years to wire these in the position we want. So first and second branch, let me deal with this second branch here. So we've got, I'm going to take that back to 3 as well. So I'm just going to cut that like so. Get in there again. Take back the tip. On all of these. And then hopefully that will develop some bud back. And again, we will shape that throughout the years. There's no point in putting wire on that because it will just pop back straight away. All right, so staying at the back here. Staying at the back here, you can see that that's our first branch, and that one there is going to be our second branch. And we've got this one here. We've got this one right here, which actually is a good branch, but I think we can find a better position for that. Because this one will end up coming down and probably forward. That one there is just a bit too low. And then we've got our top canopy there, which is quite close. So I'll tell you what, instead of getting rid of it, for now, I'm gonna chop it back to 2 branches. So I've chopped that one back to 2 branches. We'll snip it off and try and promote bud back on those. But I do think that one will probably go. As you come back round, this is the back of the tree now. Because we're probably going to keep that one, I don't really need this one here. Or do I? I could. I'm going to keep it. Snip it back to there. Snip that back to there. So I'm going to keep that one for now. This one's pointing down. So we need to get rid of that one. This one also is pointing down. So we need to get rid of that one. And then we have a little tufty one there. I'm going to keep that one because that might help to fill in the crown, which is here at the moment. The crown is growing really nicely. Really cool. That crown is becoming something. And likewise this one here, I think we're going to pull up to become our apex, our top, and will help with the top here. So big decision is, I don't think that I want this to come down and like that anymore. Although it look quite cool, I do think that going upwards with it is probably better. I can fill in the top canopy with this one and carry the branch out and maybe have another pad up here or across here. So it comes one, two, and then three. So it kind of comes over the top like that. So for now, we are going to do a big snip. To there. I'm going to get another cable tie and tie that on. And that's our big snip. Like I say, I'm going to get a cable tie and tie that on. But I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to snip back these top branches so that will develop some bud back, and I will do the same up here to there and go to there. So this will eventually come out and back and make this top pad, or help to make this top pad. Get rid of that one. So one pad will be there. One pad will be there. This will be the first pad, second pad, third pad, apex, and continuation. This one will help the apex of the other one, and this one will either continue on or create another pad, maybe down here or up there. So right, so there we go, guys. There's the first trim this year of my Tanuki Japanese larch. Now obviously it was looking a lot better beforehand. I've given it a haircut. It don't look like nothing now, but it's all about ramification, bud back, and getting the right length of branch now and putting them in the position that I want. So this is the first trim of the year, like I say. So there'll be another one probably in the springtime. Just going to get rid of these branches that are coming down, just to get it used to the fact that I don't want branches coming down. This one here will help with the apex on there and possibly make another little crown here or over the front. So we'll wait and see. But there you go. There's my Japanese larch Tanuki update. So please like and subscribe and follow my trees throughout the years. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. Cheers. Ta-da.